Well, I have to say it's been a very exciting week in Seattle. You may know the power. The power was out here down in downtown Seattle for a couple days. Both KOMO and KIRO were blacked out for a while. The city investigated what caused the power to fail. Apparently, Dan Lewis and Ross Shafer turned on their hair dryers at the same time. A coincidence? I don't think so. Sapped a lot of power. Another interesting thing, when KIRO's power went out, their ratings went up, which I think is amazing. So, I know. That's right. Exactly. So now they're going to try a new format for their news, KIRO Unplugged, which I think is it's a radical thing. The power outage also hit the Science Center during Laser Floyd. During Laser Floyd, a couple, members of the crowd didn't notice for almost an hour, which is typical. And a few Pink Floyd fans up there. Whee! And fortunately, the power stayed on at the Razzmatazz. Thank goodness for that. That's the topless bar just up the street. But across the street, the Elephant Car Wash was blacked out, so the car wash guys had to keep running across the street to get wet T-shirts so they could finish washing the cars. Which that's good, neighbor helping neighbor, which is good. So, actually, I have a question for everybody here and those of you at home. How many of you turned off the Husky game today with 3 minutes left saying, I can't stand to watch this anymore? Yeah. Missed the whole thing. So they went 2 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. Unbelievable. Yeah. If you watched the beginning of the game, it was kind of ugly. The Huskies had a hard time getting their passing game going early on. And part of the problem, obviously, was that their star wide receiver, Jason Shelly, we all know, had been arrested earlier this week after a big car chase through the University District. Yeah, obviously, he made a big mistake. Can we take a look at that play? Now, the set, as you know, was on 45th and University District. It was a good snap, and he did a good screen to the left. There was, a lot of daylight there, but the defense came in, stopped him there. They did a 360 in the Cadillac. They tried for a lateral over to the Metro Cinemas, but again, the defense read that play, stopped him there. There was a fumble. The police ended up with the ball, and that was basically the end of that play. Big play. Incidentally, the theater he was trying to sneak into was showing the movie Dazed and Confused, which I think he would have blended right in, basically. The police in that situation, I have to say, they were just doing their job. There are a lot of problems out there, a lot of pressure on the police, and, sometimes the strain is just too much. Take a look.